from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you always need to bring your best in terms of dress wear.
Oh, and I got the really good stuff on today. I spent a lot of money in the stores, probably more than I should have. But you know what? Let's focus on the game.
The credit card bill is on its way. So is the start of this one. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans or they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Westbrook across the timeline. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. LeBron up against Porter. To Davis. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Curry to Green. Bradley to Wiggins. And Draymond Green throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Los Angeles, they have it to Davis. Nice pass to get things going. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Bradley. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot two.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Draymond Green. He's got two shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Russ at the controls. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Bradley. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. James. Green always looking for the steal. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Anthony. Driving right to the basket. LeBron James. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Green to Curry. Porter. His first effort off the mark. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Westbrook with the basketball. 12-6 our score. And 2 for AD.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Curry with the ball. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Westbrook to James. Andrew Wiggins knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Westbrook to Matthews. It's James. The rebound's taken by Wiggins. Five to shoot for Golden State. Wiggins. And the Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook with it. Up 6 to James. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Porter. Anthony Davis with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Ah, the monster stuff.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Green. Porter. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Russ at the controls. To Davis. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bradley to Porter. And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3 coming up at the line.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Draymond Green trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Westbrook to James. To Westbrook. Has a look. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry to Green. Wiggins up against the 8-time All-Star. Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Curry to Green. Trying to cash in, can't connect. Westbrook into the front court. His team up by 7. Andrew Wiggins sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Curry. Avery Bradley missed his first. That one goes.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Lakers ball. To Westbrook. Andrew Wiggins swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And look out.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Westbrook into the front court. Up by 3. Nothing going here on that drive. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Russell Westbrook, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Curry. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. It's Cook with the basketball. Leads 3. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Curry. To Green. Wiggins. Deep left corner. Steph lets loose. It's Howard the rebound. Andrew Wiggins pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the basket at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Lakers at the controls right now. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Wiggins. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry to Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Wiggins guarded by Howard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Down low to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Green to Wiggins. To Green. Beyond the arc for three. That one off the mark. It's no good. Knocked loose. DeAndre Jordan. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 31, Russell Westbrook. Into the game for the Warriors. Number 27, Zaza Pachulia.
Russell Westbrook matched up with the two-time MVP. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. It's Westbrook. Not that time. Long key from three-quarters court. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Steph Curry against the former MVP. Has a chance. Curry shot, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Anthony. They'll get it down to Davis. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Curry. Here comes the screen. Iguodala picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Shot won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Quinn Cook at the line for two shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First one, counted.
Number 10, DeAndre Jordan. Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors. Number 4.
2 for 2 on that trip. Warriors have the basketball. To Green. Fires the three. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Westbrook across the timeline. Lead stands at 7. Down low for Davis. Anthony Davis. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Here comes the screen. Bradley. Warriors with 4 to shoot. 4-3. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Russell Westbrook, defended by Draymond Green. Not that time. Westbrook with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Gets it in the left corner to Westbrook. Trevor Ariza sizing up Draymond Green. To Westbrook. Has a look. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Got it at the line. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Green. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Westbrook to Davis. Anthony Davis. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going in.
Quinn Cook, defended by the former Hoya. To Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Short jumper misses. Iguodala to bring it up. Down a dozen. Goes to the left side. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Westbrook to Davis. And finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Davis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. And he missed the free throw. Bradley to Green. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
He throws it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
To Wiggins. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Wiggins. And it's Melo with the rebound. Possession lies with Golden State. Iguodala guarded by Russell Westbrook. To Porter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lakers come up with it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Porter. Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Bradley. No good. To Westbrook. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Russell Westbrook, defended by Steph Curry. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Porter to Curry. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy.
Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Warriors have the basketball. Steph Curry picked up by Westbrook. Short jumper won't fall.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Westbrook. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Anthony to Matthews. Westbrook. Can't connect. It's no good. To Curry. Green. Ref blows the whistle, and he calls a 5-second back to the basket violation. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 45, Andre Iguodala. Entering the game for the Lakers, number 10, DeAndre.
LeBron James up against Porter. To Davis. Westbrook to Davis. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. James. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. James to Westbrook. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Russell Westbrook steps into it. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Wiggins to Porter. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Wiggins to Green. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Westbrook. They go down to Davis. Scores from the post.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. To Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Westbrook with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Matthews. To Davis, down low. Westbrook, deep left corner. They'll get it down to Davis. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Bradley, not going down here. Westbrook into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Davis to Westbrook. Down low for Davis. And the finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here comes the screen. Straight on three. At the buzzer. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. It's the second, and one more coming.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 40, Carmelo Anthony.
No good. Made the first two, missed the last. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Steals.
What you see on the screen is how this team put itself at a disadvantage. They definitely have some adjustments to make for the second half.
Player of the half.
Anthony Davis has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete. But even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Golden State at the controls. Curry to Green. Surveys the floor. Just off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Westbrook to Anthony. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. It's Westbrook. Deep two there. Won't go. To Curry. Bradley to Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. Green down for Curry. The pass set it all up.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To James. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Green to Wiggins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball
NBA
up.
Season 92021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove 2021.
Ball above his waist.
Andrew Wiggins trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Westbrook into the front court. He'll run the offense. James sizing up Draymond Green. To Westbrook. Andrew Wiggins snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Draymond Green against Westbrook. To James. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Bradley to Green. To Curry. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Here comes the screen. LeBron, defended by Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Curry. Wiggins to Porter. It's no good. Great defense. To Westbrook. Anthony. To James. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry has it. To Bradley. Probing the defense. Green to Bradley. Two-point shot for Curry. Steph Curry. 4 out of 10.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Anthony. Matthews. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Green to Curry. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Westbrook to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's James for 2. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. To Green. Steph Curry, guarded by Russell Westbrook. For three. Off the iron. No good. Short jumper off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Curry to Green. Short jumper won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Matthews to Westbrook. And he finishes at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry with the basketball. Down a
The
bundle.
NBA Season 9-2021 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Utah Jazz Sacramento Kings.
Whistle blows. Oh, his back was to the basket. 5-second count. It's going the other way. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Subbing in for Golden State, number 45, Andre Iguodala.
LeBron sizing up Iguodala.
The NBA Season 9-2021 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Miami
Curry
Heat
into the
Washington
front
Wizards.
court. His guys down big. Lets it fly from long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Rondo, defended by Draymond Green. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You never really want to foul a shooter.
The
but
NBA
if you
Season
do, ensure they're
9-2021
gonna have a
Game
tough
1
time
matchup will be
converting.
coming up
That's
next.
good knowledge of
Philadelphia
personnel.
76ers
Rajon
Boston
Rondo.
Celtics.
He's got 2 shots coming. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Nope. First one does not go.
For Los Angeles, number 10, DeAndre Jordan.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. It's Curry controlling the offense. Count the basket inside.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Rondo sizing up Draymond Green. The screen sets him up for 2.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Green to Curry. Short jumper stays out. To Jordan, down low. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Team foul number 2 for
DeAndre Jordan at the line. First free throw is good.
Subbing in for Golden State, number 4. Into the game for LA, number 32.
And he makes them both. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, defended by Howard. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Rondo, defended by Steph Curry. To Howard. And it's going the other way. 5-second count. Rondo, here against Steph. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Howard. Now to Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. It's Steph at the controls. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Short jumper misses. To Curry.
The NBA Season 9 2021 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next.
Man, that may not
Brooklyn
have
Nets,
been a
Detroit
gimme,
Pistons.
But that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Off the mark. To Curry. Green. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry matched up with Howard. And it's Cook who grabs the rebound. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Quinn Cook. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Curry. Has a chance. Iguodala's shot, no good. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To James. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Green to Curry. Has a look. A shot no good there by Curry. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To James. Here comes the screen. James. Gets it in the left corner. Ariza with a shot, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Doesn't get the bounce. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down. So far, it's been all Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Los Angeles, they have it. Anthony sizing up Iguodala. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Ref has the call. 5 seconds. His back was to the basket. Ball's going the other way. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry, and there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Changes coming from both sides right now. Down to 5 on the 24. Green. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Absolutely the right mentality coming out after halftime. That's what you do during halftime. You reset, you recalibrate, you come out, and you attack like the first never happened.
Fires the 3, misfires. It's no good. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Quinn Cook sizing up Draymond Green. To Anthony. Rondo. Off the mark. No good. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys down 11. To Curry. Green. To Curry. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block. The shot clock expires. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Russell Westbrook, defended by Steph Curry. To Howard. Andrew Wiggins sends it away. Warriors basketball. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. And the margin down to 8. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Anthony. Westbrook. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry to bring it up. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Porter. Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Steph Curry against Westbrook. Trying to cash in. Hayden with a shot, no good. And count the basket inside. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Curry, nice pass to set things up. And the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Take stock of the floor. Not that time. Green, knocked loose. Lakers have it. To James. Here comes the screen. To Matthews. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Bradley to Curry. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Westbrook. Anthony against Andrew Wiggins. To Westbrook. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Draymond Green matched up with Carmelo Anthony. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here comes the screen. Russell Westbrook has it against the former #1 pick. To Jordan. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Curry with the ball. To Wiggins. Sizing up the defense. Porter to Curry. Porter. Hauled in by James. To Westbrook. Anthony. James. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Andrew Wiggins. Tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Green to Curry. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Westbrook to James. To Westbrook. 5 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To Porter. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Westbrook to Matthews. James. Green always looking for the steal. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Curry to Green. Porter. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. LeBron with it up top. The lead is 15. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Bradley to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Curry to Porter. Bradley to Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. With that, he's 5 for 9. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Russell Westbrook here against Steph. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Curry. Matthews to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down big. To Wiggins. Green. To Bradley. Green. Shot clock violation. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. LeBron up against Porter to Westbrook. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Wesley Matthews, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. Misses the first. knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry has it. To Bradley. Probing the defense. Wiggins to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. Westbrook across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put one in the win column with a solid performance. And the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Lakers can confidently say it was the player of their substitutes that was a big reason, if not the biggest reason, for their success today. Tremendous job by the reserves to be impactful in this matchup.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.